Hi, guys, and welcome to Money Sprinkles, where we talk about personal and business credit. Thank you so much for returning and watching my channel. I am greatly appreciative to all of you. If you haven't done so yet, please take a minute to like and subscribe to my channel. Also, make sure you turn on the notification bell so you are notified every time one of my videos is posted. I post videos every day, Monday through Friday. Okay. So today's video is going to be about what is credit card churning? And I know you have probably heard it. A lot of people talking about, oh, yeah, I'm going to churn this credit card. I'm going to churn that credit card. And I actually seen videos about getting churning done, but I haven't really seen any videos about what is credit card churning and how can you get into it. Okay, so the whole gist about credit card churning is you identifying a bunch of credit cards that you feel that you may want and that these are credit cards that work solely with rewards currency. Okay, so basically what I'm saying is you are looking for those credit cards that are issuing you high rewards for you applying for them. Let's say you are into airline miles. Let's say you want to have all these nice hotels, but you don't want to pay for them. All you want to do is use your points. That is what credit card churning is. It's where you going after all the credit cards with high rewards, okay? And of course, generous, super generous sign-on bonuses, okay? And what that does is you apply for the credit card, you apply for the credit card. Once you receive them, you spend up, you get up the bonuses, you get up the bonus points, and then you stop using the cards or you cancel them. And then the reason why you're canceling them is because a lot of times these credit cards have a high annual fee. For instance, the American Express Platinum has I think it's a $675 or $695 annual fee. Okay. So basically, that's all you're doing. And then you're going to turn around and you're going to repeat the process. You order an American Express Platinum. You go ahead and get online and get the American, not the American Express. You get the Chase Sapphire, which is also known to give a lot of high points. I don't know what else. What other bank? Bank of America. I'm not sure if they give out any points. But anyway, you have to sit there and do the homework and find out which credit cards you want to apply for. You apply for them. You meet the requirements to get all the reward points. You get the reward points. You use them, or you transfer them over to your spreadsheet, whatever you have. And then what you do is you turn around and you close that account and you do it again and again and again. Okay. But the one thing that people don't tell you is how does churning credit cards affect your credit? Okay. And it could affect your credit in several ways because all these recent applications may show to banks and credit unions that you are being a little extra and maybe a high risk because you're applying for so much credit. It can also affect you with your credit utilization because once you start using these credit cards and putting all these dollars on them, and if you don't pay it down, your credit utilization is going to go through the roof. Also, your payment history could take a hit because you're juggling so many credit cards that if you miss that one credit card and you have one late payment, the one late payment is going to tank your credit score. Okay. It will hurt you a lot. So if you're going to go ahead and do credit card churning, I would definitely advise you to put your payments for your credit cards in auto pay. So that way you have at least a payment being done. It may not be the full payment, but you have a payment getting done, getting made, and you don't get that hit on your personal credit score. Another thing is the length of history. The length of your credit history might take a hit as well because you're opening and you're closing credit cards. So those are some of the things that you need to take into mind when you are actually closing and opening these accounts by using the churning method. Okay. Another thing that you could do instead of wanting to pay the no not pay the annual fee, then downgrade the credit card. Say you have the platinum, let's say, oh no, I want to go ahead and downgrade it to the gold because the gold or the green one because they don't pay any annual fees. And I'm talking about the American Express. Okay. Now, another thing that banks are actually putting up guardrails against churning. And a lot of people talk about them, but don't realize that those are a lot of guardrails up when it comes to, like, for instance, Chase has what's called the 524 rule. It's one of those things that you cannot open more than five credit cards in the past 24 months. So Chase is onto a lot of people doing this. Okay. American Express you only get once per person, once per lifetime on most of their welcome offers on their credit cards. Bank of America has what's called a 234 rule, which means it's like a rolling thing. You'll only be approved for a maximum of 2 credit cards per rolling 2 months, 3 cards per rolling 12 months, and 4 cards per rolling 24 months. Okay. And many Bank of America credit cards also prohibit you from acquiring a card, getting a bonus if you received a bonus within the last 24 months. And then Citibank is another one that most city cards fall under a 48-month rule. And that means if you apply for a card now and then cancel later, you won't be eligible to reapply and get the bonus again until 48 months after your first applications. And then some cards also fall under 24-month waiting period, and some cards aren't affected at all. So credit churning, it's a good option for those that are trying to do the travel hacking and that are trying to do all these different rewards and points and stuff like that. I call them the rewards and points junkies because that's all they go after is points, 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 points. And that is great because some turners are able to get lots of freebies multiple times per year just by using the right credit cards. But this strategy isn't for everyone, okay? And you have to have a system in place when it comes to credit card churning. So if you do not have a system in place, if you're not organized, if you don't know how to manage your credit cards, I would definitely stay away from credit card churning. I feel that I am telling you about it because a lot of people have asked, and I want to inform people and tell you what is out there and what are your options and what you can and cannot do. However, it's up to you to be wise when it comes to credit card churning and doing it or not doing it. Okay. But just keep in mind that it can affect your credit score um, in a negative way. As long as you have some type of system in place, you're organized, you have your credit cards on a spreadsheet, you have your due dates, you have your payment dates, you have your amounts, you have the dates that your 0% APRs, if you're basing it on the 0% APR, it's expiring, the last day that you can use those points, the last day that you could roll them over, and all those different things. You have to be well organized and have a system in place in order for you to use the credit card churning. Otherwise, this could really hurt you in the long run because you're going to get in over your head with credit cards and have so much credit cards and so much debt that what you're going to do is you're going to tank your credit score on your personal side, and then it's going to be harder to recover. Okay. So again, credit card churning is not for everybody, but if you're interested, this is why I make the videos. Education is key. You know exactly what it entails and what it can do for you. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't done so, make sure you comment. Okay. Bye.